Let's talk about anti-aging. How about? Does that sound good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Woo! All right. Okay, awesome. Now, is it too late? I have 5 minutes? Oh, it's too late. No, it's never too late, okay, to look young. All right, so what does everyone think? Like, I just want to ask, like, do you guys know about Botox? Do you know about fillers? Because I just want to really explain to you like the difference between the two and just kind of demystify, Botox, right? Okay, what is Botox? Botox is a toxin. Okay, that sounds scary. However, it was actually originally created for cerebral palsy patients. Because what happens with those patients is they involuntarily like jerk. So their muscles need to be relaxed, right? So of course the scientists are like, muscles, relaxing, So let's picture a face here, right? So here's someone's nose. They're not Armenian, okay, by the way, or they had a nose job already. All right, so here's the eyes, and then maybe they have these like frown lines here. They're called the 11s. That's from just going, really? And how many times do we make those expressions? Like, we don't even know how many times we make those expressions, right? Although some people can't. I won't say who because of toxins that are helpful. So just watch my face while I'm giving this presentation. Anyways, so the point is, what does Botox do? Botox just relaxes your muscles. Okay? Like this area right here is called the glabellum. So say for instance you wanted to get some Botox, which honestly, read up on it. I've been in the industry for 10 years almost, and pretty much I know a lot of people who do it. I'm not saying who, like if I'm in that club or not. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. It's for you to decide. The point is, you get some injections right here. It does cost money. It's never going to be covered by insurance. But all it does is just relaxes this area right here. So it gives you more a relaxed expression. So you don't look so like tense. Okay? So, yes?
Is that temporary though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for chiming in there. Yes, for the first 3 months, it takes about 3 months to kick in, then after that you do it about every like 4 to 6 months. And it's something that if you decided not to do it anymore, your wrinkles would come back. They would love you again, and they would just wrinkle right back on your face if you wanted them to, okay? So it's something that is definitely temporary, but good for you. I mean, if you want it to be. Now, the difference between Botox and a filler. What's a filler? Okay, so what a filler does is it uses hyaluronic acid, which is also already kind of a part of our body, and is usually injected into the nasolabial folds. Now, when you see a supple young face, generally speaking, they are not sunken in this area, okay? Those are called like the marionette lines. So you got it, and I never recommend going to anyone who isn't like a really good dermatologist to do this, because there are side effects with injecting your face with this. They can, it could be a little ball or whatever, and this only lasts for 7 months, okay? But you look great, okay? I'm telling you, if you want it. Again, I think people confuse fillers with Botox, and it's just the beauty of it is, like, it's America. If you make money and you want to look younger, you can. Now, when we say, oh, that skin looks like a baby skin, okay, think of a baby right now. Think of a little baby's face, right? What's with their skin? There's no spots, right? There's no wrinkles. Am I right? Okay, babies' faces. What's so great about their skin? Smooth, one color. Okay, that takes me to lasers. Now, once you've injected your face with all these toxins and fillers, if you want to, I'm not saying you have to, but this is an option. The way to make your face one color, well, there's different ways. I mean, I think lasers are great because what do lasers do? Lasers will stimulate your collagen. Lasers will take away little sunspots. I mean, personally, I am in my car every day for 8 hours and the sun bears down on the side of my face. That's right. And I don't know, do you guys know this, that actual UVA, UVB rays do come through your window? You're not safe in your car. So you need to wear sunscreen. So when I get these spots, I get them lasered off. That's it. And it doesn't hurt. Well, it hurts a little bit, okay, I'm being honest. Sometimes people will use a little bit of lidocaine, but I'm allergic to it and I blew up like a blowfish one time, so just gotta know, do a test patch. But the thing is, like, what makes skin look young is by not having wrinkles and not having spots. And there's ways to take care of it. Also, there's products out there, like hydroquinone I used to sell. There's also phenacea, which is aliazylic acid. acid. There's things like for your hands, again, like if you get age spots, you can zip them off, or you can use any sort of solution from your dermatologist. Anything OTC, I would say. I mean, sometimes Aveeno has something like the anti-aging stuff, but generally speaking, all this stuff is available through your dermatologist. So I think we're at the end of the rope here, and I think everyone's already looking younger to me. I don't know if it's just this crowd, but these are the things I wanted to cover. So is there any other questions? If not, I mean, like, I brought some hydrating cleanser, and then some, this is Dove for men to smell very nice and good in the shower. And these are your little prizes for listening to me. But other than that, unless you guys have a question, then I'm done. Bravo. Thanks. All right. Oh, liquid nitrogen. That is also a great, I've had that done too. All that does is just take off the layer of the melanin, and it'll grow right back. So that's a great other way. Thank you for bringing that up, actually, because I've had it done on my hands and my face.
What does it do?
It just takes away the brown spots.
Oh.
Yeah, and AKs, which could be, AKs are actinic keratosis, which if left untreated can turn into a basal, squamous, or malignant melanoma. So again, that's part of the maintenance. Are you a dermatologist? Are you just pretending to be an audience member? Because you know a lot of things. So, yeah, good. Anything else?
Some people have like brown spots on their face, and they use whitener. Some sort of, like
absolutely.
Murad has it. Murad.
Yeah, sure.
Is that okay?
Sure, it's fine.
What is that medication?
You know what, it depends. I mean, again, there's hydroquinone, which is something I used to sell at 6%. It goes all the way to 10%. It just bleaches the skin.
No.
And that's the thing. I mean, honestly, you wonder, like, why do babies look so young? And that's why I just drew a very easy, look at a baby's face. There's no wrinkles, it's one color. And that's how you look young. So if you want to mimic that, you burn off all the like brown spots, you take all the, the wrinkles out, and not look like a total freak, and there's a way to do that, and then you look like a baby.
Some people do peeling also.
Yeah, there's that too. That too. Honestly, there are so many things, and again, like I sell general dermatology, and I know about it just from doing it for so many years, but there's so many options, and if you are interested in any of that, go to your dermatologist and see, what they want to offer you, and if you want to pay for it, because it won't be covered. Yes.
Which one is more effective, the laser or the liquid nitrogen?
Well, the thing about the laser that I prefer is that it doesn't leave a big, gouge. So when you get a laser done, it just basically, on the brown spots, it turns them into a scab, and then your skin, it's called epithelialization, and your skin just turns over, and then the scab goes away. When you have it burned with the nitrogen, it turns into a really big, crusty scab. Yeah, and it does eventually come up, but lasers do not do that to your skin. So it makes it a little more cosmetically elegant.
Is acid wash on the face still a common thing, or laser took over that?
You know what? Laser goes deeper than, like any sort of peels, don't go all the way to the dermis. Remember how we talked about the dermis being the place where the wrinkles and everything happens? Any sort of thing like that is only going to go in your epidermis, so it can only do so much. So if you want to penetrate to that layer of skin below, you're going to have to probably do a laser.
But do they still do laser?
Oh, sure. Yeah, they do chemical peels, all kinds of stuff. There's so much available out there. It really depends on who your derm is and what you want.
I personally have an acid wash.